Hello guys, welcome to the new week. Welcome to the new trading week. So today is Tuesday, and yesterday I took some trades on the account, on the 5k account. I took 2 trades which I lost both. I took a trade on gold and I also took a trade on GBPUSD, which I lost 4% from that trade. So the account, that phase 2 account, is currently down 2%. Yes, it's down 2%. And right now I'm on a trade on gold. I'm on a trade on gold. I'm buying gold. I will put in a screenshot there on trade on gold. And I got another opportunity on GBPUSD, but it was not something that felt good for me to take. So I just left that trade, and I'll be coming in to check to try to get another one. I want to make sure, since I'm in the drawdown, I want to make sure the trades I'm getting are A+ setups, things I'm 100% confident on. So that is what I'm currently looking for. So the time is currently 3:32. It's afternoon. I could still take a trade, but then that gold trade just hit my stop loss just now, and I am down 4% now on the phase 2 account. So I still believe I can recover the account back. I can take another trade, which I put a room to take 2 trades daily, but then I don't feel I have the psychological strength to take that trade today. So I won't be taking any trade today. I will be letting today slide till tomorrow. I won't be taking any more trade today. I'll just come back tomorrow. Guys, so it's a new day. The time is currently 8:44. I just woke up from bed, even though I've been online for like 2 hours now. I've been watching the chat. So I'm excited for today's trading day. Why? Because I don't know, I just feel like that I am going to be very disciplined today, just as I've been throughout the whole week. So with all the losses I've been getting, I'm not really scared. I'm not really moved, even if it means me losing the account. I am fine. Remember, I have mentioned in other videos, the way I trade prop firms is not that I'm following proper risk management. I am just risking the prop firm, risking it on 5 trades. So 5 trades is not something you can call good risk management. It's just that when I actually pass some, because I know it is hard for me to get 5 losing trades in a row. So when I pass those trades, that account, and I get funding stage, I can now put proper risk management and trade the account. So I'm excited for today. I'm seeing an opportunity on gold, which I'm expecting a sell, but then I'm just waiting for a confirmation first. If it confirms, fine. If it doesn't confirm, fine. I'm not going to rush any trades. So I have 3 more. If I lose 3 trades in a row, that phase 2 account will be gone. So that's why I'm going to make sure that all my trades are perfect trades. I'm going to make sure that I'm catching a very good trade. So right now I'll just be checking the charts and see what I can find, and I'll keep updating you. So the time is currently 9:14, and that gold trade just got invalidated. You can see the screenshot here. I was expecting price to sell below that alert, which I said there that I was going to take entry at that point, probably at a closure or something, but then price just went back up. So that's the importance of confirmation for me. I really love confirmation. Whether it taps on my level, whether I see a directional move to a certain point, the confirmation is the last thing I will always want to get. So that confirmation did not get confirmed, and right now I'm not seeing any opportunity on all my pairs, both all the gold, GBPUSD and GBPJPY. So I've not seen any opportunity for now. I believe probably for me to see any opportunity might be till like 12 p.m. or 11 p.m. So I'll just come back then and see, but I'll still be on the charts to see what price could do. Catch you guys later. So the time is currently 1:29, and like 30 minutes ago I took a trade. I just placed a trade on gold. Yes, a buy trade. I'll be putting the screenshot. So I'm on a buy trade, and I don't feel comfortable being on the trade because of the losses I've been taking for a while. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to close the chart, and I'll just let it be that this is the only trade I'll be taking today. Yes, I'm not going to take any trade again, just because of how my psychology is doing right now, how my emotions is going on with the trade. So I'm just going to place that trade and close my charts. I'll come back by 6 p.m. So I'll come back to the charts by 6 p.m. But if I make any mistake and open the charts to check how the trade is going, I am still going to come up, pick up the camera and see this is what I've done, so that I will know. This is something that if I can come back later and watch and see that I made this mistake, it could look easy for me to fix. So if I make a mistake, I'll pick up the camera and say this is what happened. So I'm on the buy on gold. and I'll wait to see what will happen by 6 p.m. So it's 2:41 p.m. and I've decided that I'm going to open the chart. The reason why I'm going to open the chart is because I feel that that trade that I took, I'm not really comfortable with it, because there's just one thing. All the analysis is correct, my target is correct, and everything is correct, but then one thing is that I'm not confident about the trade. I just feel like the trade setup itself is not something that looks good. So I'll just go on to the chart right now. I don't know where the chart is. I just want to make this video first. I want to see if it has hit my SL, fine, but wherever it is, I'm going to close the trade and just stay off the market. Maybe if I get another opportunity, fine. If I don't, I might just stay off. So I'll just check the chart and update you. So here's where the chart is currently at, and I'm going to close it here. Closed. So with that trade now, it could go hit TP, it will come back to the SL. Honestly, I don't really care. I'm glad I closed the trade. The reason why I closed the trade is that I feel like the setup isn't that perfect, right? I felt bad about this. I didn't feel comfortable about the setup, so I just had to close it. And then this is something that if I am to continue this way, forget the fact that, let's say if I had still hold the trade and then it went to my take profit, if I continue with this habit of staying in trades which I'm not comfortable with, or staying in trades which I know that everything is not aligned with my plan, eventually I'll lose more than I win. So I just had to close the trade. It was the best thing for me to do. If I get another opportunity, I'll make sure it's the perfect one. If I get another one, I'm closing, even though I have just 1 hour left for any trade that I could get. I have 1 hour left. This is 3:02, and by 4 p.m. I am off the charts. I'm not going to be looking for any opportunity till tomorrow. So I am glad I closed the trade, and let's just see how today goes. I'll probably catch you tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to see an opportunity. Hello guys, so it's Thursday morning. It's 8:03. I took one trade on GBPUSD. And I closed it again. I took the trade. It went very close to my stop loss. Did not take me out on my quote funded account, but then it took me out on my live account. Yes, and then it sold down, came into profit, and then I felt uncomfortable holding the trade. And I just closed it. So the reason why I closed it was because everything was in line with my strategy. Everything was in line with the strategy. The reason why I took the trade, everything was in line. But one thing was that my psychology was not really there to take the trade properly. Yes, I wasn't feeling too good about the setup. The setup was fine, but I did not feel good about the setup, so I just had to close it. I just had to close the trade and just stay up. Most of the trades I've been taking this week, that's what I've been doing. I won't feel good about it, and then I'll close. But then it can still help me doing it that way. So there's one thing I learned about myself this week, which I really love it. I'm really appreciative about that, which is whenever charts don't give me so much opportunity, I get impatient and start to feel as if I am missing opportunities, or I start to feel as if I am the one not perceiving the charts well and seeing the setups I'm supposed to get, when it is just the chart that is not giving me opportunities. This is what I've learned throughout this week, and that's what I've learned today, that when there's no opportunity, what I'm supposed to do is that I'm supposed to wait, instead of start doubting myself that am I actually analyzing well, let me look at this chart deeper to see what is going on. But that's not how it's supposed to be. Just a short look at the charts should show me my setup. So that's what I've learned today, and I'm really glad I learned something like that. That's what I've been implementing. I'll be fixed. My space is low. I'll talk later. We'll see if I get any opportunity, fine. But now I won't be forcing any trades. I'll make sure I wait. Even if I doubt how the trade is, I doubt whether it's a good trade or not, I'll just avoid it and wait for when probably my psychology is back well, or when I see a very good setup. I'll make sure that it's a very good setup. So it's a very good thing I learned this week, and I'm glad for it. I've been lucky, by the way. I'll take a bad trade to come into profit, and then I'll decide to close. If I hold it, I would have probably lost a lot of trades now. I would have lost so much to bad trades. So I'm glad how the way this week has been going. Let's just see how the week continues to go. So the time is currently 3:46 after waiting for a very long time since morning that I closed that other trade. I finally got in another opportunity, which is on GBPJPY. Screen recording. Yes, I've gotten a trade on GBPJPY. It's a short. This trade, I am very confident in it. I love how the trade is. The trade is a very nice one. The trade, I believe I'll hold till TP or SL. I'm not afraid of the trade because this one aligns with all my strategy, and as well I feel psychologically good or well to take the trade. So that's why I'm comfortable with this trade. I'll be taking the trade. I've taken the trade and I'll be holding it on both my accounts. So let's just see how this one goes. So the time is currently 4:57, that's to 5, and that trade hit TPS. So my confidence was right. My confidence in the trade was right. So I hit TP on that trade, which has brought my account back to break even now. So I'm at 5,000. I'm at exactly the break even, 5,003. So it's just exactly at break even. So now the account is at break even, the phase 2 is at break even, and the $20 account, I started this week with it at $30. Now it went down to 16, and now I've brought it back to 21. It's currently at 21. So this was a very good trade. So what I've learned today, what I've learned today from today's trading and this week in whole, which I'll add up, I'll say today, is that sometimes you just need to be patient. When there will always be times, because I notice these are the times where I throw away all the profits I've made. I throw away all the performance, all the good performance which I've made on all my accounts. I threw them away in times like this week, times where there are no opportunities on the charts. You just come to the charts and you hardly find opportunities. So at that point, what happens to my mindset is that I start to feel as if I am not seeing the opportunities clearly. Yes, I start to feel as if when I see a trade, when I see something that looks like a trade, it seems my mind will tell me that this is a good trade, but another part of my mind is also telling me that this is not a good trade. But then one thing I've noticed is that if I am patient enough, no matter what fear I'm having, no matter what unsatisfaction I'm having from not seeing opportunities, if I am patient enough, a trade which will just feel perfect will just show up. That's how the thing is. Sometimes it might feel like it is when you blow your account. I know some of us have had this experience where you've been taking bad trades, and then it is when you blow your account that you now start seeing good opportunities and all that. That is not exactly, you might be thinking it's because you're blowing your account and all that. That is not what is happening. It's because when you were trading that account, you might have been trading it in a bad trading market. Because I've noticed this and I've concluded this in my own mind. That's for my own thinking. You can have your own thinking, but for me, I believe that there are good market conditions, there are bad market conditions. So you might have been trading in that bad market condition, and now when that bad market condition is over, you're blowing your account, you now start seeing good opportunities, and then you start feeling bad about it. And apart from that, it might not just be bad market condition, it might be that your psychology is not in a good state, where you see a trade opportunity, but then there's this fear and there's this uncertainty about taking it. In times like this as well, I believe the best thing to do is to just stay off. There is no need to make money, because when you lose and you later find out that there is a mistake, it will affect other trades that you're going to take. Just like this is all from my experience. So the best thing to do when there is you don't feel that 100% this trade is a nice one, this is a good trade, the best thing to do is to stay off. And I'm not saying this because I have perfected that. I'm saying this because this is what I see that I need to fix. I need to fix that mindset of always waiting for that perfect setup. I could see a setup that looks very close to what I'm looking for, but the best thing for me to do is to just let it go and make sure that I am taking the best of the best setup. That is the only way I can get the best that I need. Because whenever I take bad mistakes, it is going to take away weeks of my performance in one day. That's how the thing is. So that's what I've learned this week, and I will try as hard as possible to build that mindset, of it, to perfect that mindset in my head. And I know when I do that, a lot of things is going to turn out well for me. So this week I'm actually going to give myself a clap, because this week was very good, because I was very patient. As much as, yes, I know I took bad trades, I was patient, and even in that patience, when I noticed that I took a bad trade, I did not put on hopes on saying this trade could go to TP. I closed those trades. That was on Tuesday and on Wednesday. That's Tuesday and yesterday. When I noticed that I'm in a bad trade, I closed those trades, and that is what I'm happy, or I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did that, and I don't feel bad about it. Like yesterday's trade that I manually closed, it went to TP, but trust me, I feel good about me closing that trade, knowing that I didn't feel comfortable holding the trade. It went to TP, 1 to 2.5 risk to reward, which would have brought my account up to 2% profit, and with this trade I'll be up, probably passing the phase 2. But then I don't feel bad about it. I feel very good when I know that I'm following my rules, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm doing something that I know can be repeated over time. If I continue holding trades like that, I'm definitely going to stay at the same level, or even worse. So I'm really glad that these are the things I did this week, and I'm going to try to continue as well. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, so today is the last trading day. Today is Friday. I don't know if I can fix it. So today is Friday, and I've just taken a trade on GBPUSD, a long trade on GBPUSD, and as well I'm also waiting for a trade on GBPJPY, which I think is going to confirm. So I'm waiting for that as well. It's another buy. So since they are both correlated, I believe it should confirm. So those are the two trades I'm expecting. For gold, then I've been waiting to see an opportunity. I thought I was going to see earlier in the morning, but then the confirmation got invalidated. I don't know if my voice is coming out clearly. So I just came out for light. I'll still be going back inside. The time is currently 11:49. I've been waiting since morning for opportunities, and finally I've gotten one. The trade I'm taking on GBPUSD is a good one, so whether it goes to TP or loss, it's all part of the plan. That is what is very important, as well as the GBPUSD is also a good trade. So I'll be taking that, and we'll see exactly how the trade goes. I just checked, the trade is currently running in some little profits right now, so I'll just be holding and see what I can get. The trade is a 1 to 2 risk to reward, but then on my mental tier 5 is not up to that 1 to 2 because of spread and all that. So let's just see how the trade goes. I'll keep. So the time is currently 2:24, and that GBPUSD just hit take profit, and at the same time, just as it has hit take profit, I just got another trade on GBPJPY, that buy trade. So I said I was looking for a confirmation. That confirmation got invalidated, and then it created another confirmation, which I have taken entry right now. I am on a buy. It's currently on little profit, so I am not expecting that trade to go to the complete take profit which I am expecting, but then if it can just move little pips, like halfway, that is what I'll be satisfied with. That is what will pass this phase 2 account. So there might be a chance I might pass this phase 2 today. There might be a chance I will lose today and come back next week. So we'll just see how this goes. Let's just see. I'll keep holding. It's a good trade. Let's just see how it goes. So the account, I think it has just passed. So the account has gotten to 5,250, which is the 5% I'm looking for this phase 2. So technically I've passed the account, so I just want to wait and see. I haven't gotten an email yet. The time is currently 2:35. I'm supposed to be excited, but then this is my not my first time. I've passed the one phase last year. I've mentioned in my videos, but then in a very long time apart from that naira trade in a very long time, this is me passing another dollar profit. So let's just see. I'm not going to get excited. As usual, I mentioned I'm not going to get excited. Passing accounts is not something new. It's not something that I just recently started. So I'm not going to get excited. I'm just going to wait to get the email and see what Good Funded is going to tell me about these accounts, and then we can proceed to see what is going to happen. So I just closed the trade manually. Just after seeing that 250, I closed it. I was not willing to hold because I passed the 3 days. Remember last week I had passed the account on one trade, but I needed to get at least 0.5% on 3 trading days. So I've done that now. I went down to drawdown of about 5.7. I went to drawdown of 4%, but now I brought it back and technically passed it. So let's just see what GoFunded is going to do. Are they going to send me an email? Let's just see. I'll update you guys. Time's currently 2:36. Let's see how long it will take for them to send me an email, or am I supposed to contact them? Let me just see. Wow, so I just checked my notification now and I'm seeing yes, I passed the account. Okay, no, okay, yeah, I've passed it. Following a comprehensive accounts review, you have met the eligibility criteria to advance. Exactly. So I've just seen the email just now here. It just came up. So I've passed the account. Wow, this is nice. So I'm actually funded now. So I'm just happy, but then I'm not excited. As I said, there's still more to go. My journey, it's not more, I'll say it's not more of a journey to getting funded, because getting funded is just another thing. It's different from making payouts. It's different from trading without emotions, and this is something I'm going to talk about in another video. Just like for me, the way I trade now, there's no way I can remove my emotions because I'm still starting out. I don't have any other businesses that I'm doing. This is what I'm doing with content and others. I don't have, this is what, let's just say I'll explain it in that video. Don't worry, I'll explain it in that video. So I've passed the accounts. Let me just see how it's going to be. I'm not going to trade today. There's no way I'll trade today. I'll come back next week and see how it is. So probably later I'll be concluding the video because I still left that trade, that GBPJPY, on the live account, on that $20 account. So I will update you guys later on everything. So we'll conclude the video later. So I just contacted Good Funded on their Discord. One thing I noticed is that their Discord is actually active. I actually like how it's active. So I contacted them. I sent them a message. I told them I just passed an account, their standard account, and I see a live verification tick on the account from their website. What does it mean? They said that it means that it's currently on review. So it's currently on, they call it serious review or something. So it will take 3 business days. So I believe today is Friday. I don't think today might be counted. So I'll just expect their review should take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then probably by Wednesday I'll get to know what exactly is going on with the account. So that is it for that. I haven't even checked the other $20 account. Let me just see where the trade is currently. I saw it's far close to TP now, so let me see whether it's a CTP or it's still on. So I just checked the trade. I just checked the trade now, and it's a CTP. Putting screenshot. That is a very nice trade. I love the trade. I could have targeted higher, but then remember, I'm not in a drawdown. I just got out of break even because I started this account this week on $30. Yes, remember I ended last week on 33 or so. I withdrew $3. I started this week on 30. So now I've brought it back to $35. I will be taking out that $5 profit. Yes, I'll be withdrawing it. I'll make sure that no matter what profit I'm getting, let me at least be getting small from it. Getting small. I'll be removing that 5 that is on top and come back to trade next week. Let's come back to trade next week. So this week has been great. I'll do a proper conclusion probably later or tomorrow. So this week has been awesome. It has been good. So let's just see how later I end it. By the way, all the trades I've been taking throughout this week, I dropped all in my Telegram channel. I've been dropping almost all. I drop all the trades I take. So the link will be in the description, and I'll catch you guys later. So right now with that $5, I'm just going to try and get something try and get a good food to eat, because I hardly eat good food around here. Hardly eat good food. So with that small profit, I'll just take it out and try to go and get something good for me. So that's what I'm preparing for. Just want to comb my hair, go and get something. Since when I ate breakfast, I haven't eaten anything. I've just been on the chat and also doing some work here. So I'll take that out and go and get something to eat. So I'll catch you guys later. So the trading week has ended and it's time to conclude this week's series. So this week was actually a good one. This week was a good one. I was very lucky. Yes, I was very lucky at some point. That was when I was taking bad trades. That was Tuesday, Wednesday. I was lucky to have closed earlier before price taking me out. So apart from that luck, I'm going to say I also did well as well, because not everybody can close a bad trade. Not everyone can close a bad trade. I was not like this some few months ago. If I'm in a bad trade, I still stay hopeful and expect it to go hit TP. But this time, I did not care whether it went to hit TP or whatever I wanted to do. When I noticed I was in a bad trade, when I noticed that my psychology wasn't good, I made sure I stayed away from the chart. I made sure I did what I was supposed to do. So this week was a well-performed week. I'm going to say the price action in which was printed this week was not actually a good one. It was not really good. But then with the way I performed, with the way I traded, it was very great. It was very great. So I didn't even expect to come out in profit like this. I didn't expect. I started a drawdown and then slowly just kept staying away from all those bad trades I was seeing. Trust me, there were a lot of trades that I saw. There were a lot of trades, but I just had to hold myself and stay away from taking all those trades. So this week has been something else. I really performed well. I like the way I did, even though still apart from I still beat myself up in the evening. That's something I don't even show on the camera. This is something I wish if I had a better phone and better lighting, I would have showed my process, my thinking process. I'll just pick up a camera and talk about what exactly is going on, because most of my thoughts is in the evening, but then I don't have a good camera. I also don't have good lighting, so that's the reason why I don't share that. But then in the evening, I beat myself up and tell myself, why was I even considering a bad trade like that? I knew it was a bad trade. Why was I even considering? Though I didn't take it, but I was still beating myself up, so that I would get to that point of trading where when I see a bad trade, I don't even need to consider. I don't need to consider taking it even for a single bit. So this week was great. Yeah, this week was great. We're past that account. Oh God, please. We're past that phase 1, past phase 2 as well. That's phase 2 as well. The account that we started with 30, yeah, with 30, we brought it to 35. Now I've taken 5 back at 30. That's what I'll still continue next week. So this week was actually a good one. I'll just wait and see after those 3 trading days, see what they are going to do with their accounts, whether they're going to give me the live or they're going to tell me to go on to doing my KYC. So that's it for this week. It was I performed very well. I know I did not do the best, but I still did better than most days in my trading career. So things are starting to get better. Just as I've said, remember I always mention this, I am this close to reaching profitability. So this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.